And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, number 70. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through him for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 1 out, bases empty. That one out to right. And it's caught for the out. And here is Devers.
Batting first, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The pitch. Check swing, called strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Bryce Terang. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Will Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch misses way outside.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind.
Runner takes off, ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Terang leads off second with nobody out. Base hit center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in there safely.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Ramos hauls it in, and there's one away. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Just off the inside edge. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit,
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
High fly ball, right field. Ramos makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Now here is Andy Pajes. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball. 1-1.
fly ball to right. Ramos makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. Now the Giants four-hitter, Matt Chapman. Chapman measures 6 feet even, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay, he's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
Chapman at third with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Bunting gets it down to first. Grabs it barehanded, and very nicely done for the out. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Matos. That one drifts inside.
No, that's a ball.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pajes snags it, and that's the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's down and in. Nobody out. Runner at first. There's a strike. Up the middle, stops it on a slide. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. This is Bryce Terang. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. And that misses. Ball one. Out there to center. Fitzgerald puts it away. 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Fitzgerald on the move. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. Now Casey Schmidt. Just missed.
All these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Batting now, the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
Strike one.
2-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3. And strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. And now the right fielder, Elliot Ramos. There's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
0-2.
Misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See ya. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. That one misses in the dirt. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, and one gone. Here is Freddie Freeman. RBI single his last time up. Called strike right there.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one hit to right. Ramos on the move towards foul ground. Brings it in. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Now batting Max Kepler. Flied to right his first time. Ball one on a pitch inside.
1-0.
And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Start of the fourth. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
Out to short, Terang. Over to first, and they get Adames for the out. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And here is Matt Chapman. And a curve misses outside, and that's ball one. Chapman gets a piece there. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Stays alive. Pitch misses inside. Full count now. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Make it 7. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Webb back to work. And there's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
He swings and fouls one off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That's to third. Chapman over to second, and that's 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 and 2.
Right through there. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's the left fielder, Luis Matos. And a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the shortstop, Bryce Terang. And there's a strike. Terang in his 2nd season, 25 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first offering is not close. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second. And that one is inside ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Flores makes his way towards it. Flores makes the catch. Goes to second. Safe there. Here comes Christian Yelich. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
This one in the air, right field. Ramos makes the catch, and the inning is over. Back here in L.A., top of the 6th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald puts a bunt down. And he barehands it. On the money, nice play. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet barehand play like that? That was amazing.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. And the 1-0. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for San Francisco. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Tries to get back and save. Check swing, and that's a ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Devers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd. And welcome back to the ballpark. Max Kepler at the plate. On the ground, out to short. Adames the throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. At the plate, Andy Pajes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-2. And delivers outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1. Snaps it down to second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. In the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags and will move up to 3rd. Heading for the plate. Now he stops and he's able to get back into 3rd. So up next, Bryce Terang. And he grounds one to the right side. Flores. And they tag him out. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Just
Yo,
missed.
that's a ball.
That one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Matt Chapman. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball. One strike.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, called strike.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-2.
That one missing inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Will Smith. Webb back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramos makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
The left fielder, number 22.
So man aboard, Christian Yelich will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Matos should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that one is inside. Profar off of first with 2 away. Freeman hits it in the air. Ramos on the move. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. There's the strike up high, and the count is 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Luis Matos. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And next is the designated hitter, Casey Schmidt. And that one fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Another one. And that back here in L.A., bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes, 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Man at first. And now, Max Muncy, 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 in this one. And this is inside. That one missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Pajes over at second. Muncy over at first with 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1 strike.
Kopech deals. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now. Bunting, and he pops it up. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Back to the top of the order now. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Brock Stewart into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Adames in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And now 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Tying run at third, less than two. This is a huge at bat coming up.
Devers up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
No throw, safe at second. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Misses inside, and now it's 3-2. And Devers hits that one. Yelich should have it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-2. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
We might have a dramatic inning in store, partner. One big swing, and they jump out in front.
Swung on, belted. Yelich going back. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Just missing there. 1-2 to count. Got him lifted. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Bryce Terang. That one ripped, but foul. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. No outs. Runner at first. And here's the catch. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. And the winning run is now in scoring position. And now the count is even. Winning run stands at second. High fly ball out towards left field. Gilbert on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Jurickson Profar steps to the dish in a critical spot. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Three